Hello, Cancer. Your setup is definitely different, and I felt the need to do it in this setting. The feeling I'm getting very soft, very gentle. Your energy is beautiful, Cancer. Let's go ahead and take a few deep breaths. How can I protect my energy at this time, Cancer? Finding your tempo in your decisions, finding your tempo in setting boundaries, finding your tempo and having to also set boundaries and where you are with your energy. So how can I protect my energy? I feel like our Cancer moons are really having to set limits, okay? I'm trying to also get into a more comfortable feeling here. Your energy is beautiful. I went into it feeling quite magical, actually. It's literally like a movie. This is where you are, and having to like also learning how to follow your tempo, like your natural tempo, and then working with that at the same time. You having to go along with this energy so heavily, the shift. It's like, it is overwhelming, but at the same time, you like the tempo, okay? Take that as it resonates, Cancer. You like the tempo. Finding your tempo in your decisions is very important. Heavy emphasis on that. What I'm getting from finding your tempo and setting boundaries, I feel like this is you having to also be as fair, okay? You being as fair with your friends and your family, but you really also having to respect your own space. It has become like a theme in having to set boundaries for our Cancers, especially for a Cancer moon. Take that as it resonates. I feel like that's not going to be for everybody, okay? Nurture your friendships. The human condition requires that to be whole. Each person establishes a network of interpersonal relationships. Something about you having to keep your circle small. Nothing personal. Again, just finding your tempo, okay? Cancer, to help realize their human potential. The true power of friendship cannot really be understood or explained. It can only be experienced. I think you're having to get to know the flow of your tempo, the flow of your essence, the flow of your energy, Cancer. So you're having to also ask yourself, like, who is this person to me? What value do they add, or what can I gain from this person? I think it's also having to protect your energy and conserving energy, okay? If you are not channeling your energy, Cancer, you fall into a rabbit hole. A friendship network does not grow in linear fashion. It grows in all directions. One friend is of great value. What then is the value of two? So working together, meeting people in the middle. I got the meditate on the spacious of air. Meditate on the spacious of air. When you are stuck, picture yourself in an open, airy space, Cancer, with room to move and breathe. Let yourself feel free and empowered. I like that. You keep asking yourself, how can I protect my energy at this time, Cancer? How can I protect my energy? How can I protect my energy? Again, I feel like that's you stepping into this energy of like trying to find your own tempo. You know? Let's get a animal spirit card here, especially when you are in creative and energy flow, Cancer. This has to be like channeled. You go through this repetitive cycle of death and rebirth. Constant, like, I feel like in that, within this 5 minutes? Yeah. We've already It's been 5 minutes and I feel like I said so much already. I feel like that's your tempo. But there is also a sense of gentleness that comes with that. I'm reminded to also tell you to relax into your body, like fall into your body. Don't hesitate the softness, the soft. Okay, what do we have for our Cancers? Don't hesitate on the soft, okay? Protection. You are a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. I like that. I'm getting like, Cancer, do you need more friend time? Like very few, not very big. Like I mentioned earlier, like having to be in a smaller group, or like placing yourself in a smaller group, but even better when it's just one-on-one. I feel like at this time you're having to just really save as much energy and embracing your essence. At the same time, you're kind of just like in harmony with the universe's timing. It's like if you're not functioning in the energy of love, you go and fall into a rabbit hole and like stay depressed. You have to find your grounding, like having to balance yourself. So you could also be like interacting with like entrepreneurs, your mentor, business people around you, and you're finding the balance in that. And that's probably like upping your self-esteem at work, if that makes sense. That's beautiful. I like that. Again, I feel like you're in this constant flow of death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. Heavy emphasis on that as well. Aquarius season is definitely bringing the amplified, exuberant energy, and we're all kind of just having to hold on to it and like embrace it because it is beautiful and dreamy. But we also need to find this space and time to just really sit with you. Okay, heavy emphasis on that, Cancer. If you are not evolving, sorry, I have that on my notes here. If you are not evolving, changing and blocking yourself from channeling energy and releasing energy, you have to be in harmony with this. You have to be in harmony with this, Cancer, because then you're not doing well at work and performing. You're not doing well interacting is what I'm getting. You're having to also use your people skills at this time, like heavily. And I think this is how you are also attracting this 9 of Pentacles, stepping into what feels more creative for you. Again, being in your creative energy and being in harmony with the universe. This is letting you tap into your creative energy more. And then you having to interact with people and having the same mindset, saving you some time and energy. Okay, heavy emphasis on that. I also picked up on the energy of Cancer Sun, okay? Cancer Sun, rising Aquarius, and Pisces Moon. You could have these placements in your chart. Would love to also know if you guys are also resonating with that energy or with that message. Let me know. Comment on that below. You have this, I just love your energy. Love your energy. 8 of Wands. I definitely feel this energy of 8 of Wands. You're taking in as much as you can. 6 of Cups. Very childlike, very pure, innocent. Ooh, we have the Tower, bottom of the deck. I feel the need to pull up a This is, I'm going to show you guys the Empath Empowerment deck that I'm using here. I use this for like a comfort affirmation, a boost, okay? And I want to pull up another one for you guys. What I'm getting with this 8 of Wands and the 6 of Cups is like, again, I keep coming back to that cycle of like death and rebirth, okay? You have to transmute your energy. If this is like blocked and you can't function in the way you're supposed to, heavy emphasis on that. Hard to find someone you can be comfortable with. Ooh, okay. The Lovers. Okay. This is also your... You are, in fact, in like 2 different worlds at the same time right now, Cancer. So yes, heavy on your protection. Walk barefoot or stretch out on the grass. Put your hands in the soil or hold a stone. Ooh, very earthing energy. I like that. Energize yourself with the weather. Enjoy the warm sunshine, the wind in the trees, cleansing rain, or the clarity after a snowstorm. This will increase your aliveness. I like that. 1133 could be very significant, the number 33. I feel like collectively we are finding our grounding and comfortability. Slowing down to avoid burnout. Don't do too much. Don't go too fast. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment, the richness of the life. I'm glad to be the reminder today to slow down. Stop trying to fix people. It is not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own paths. Cancer, for you, it's like a given. Like, it's just like your gifts that you spread to everybody. Like, your loving, nurturing, motherly natured. I don't know if you guys are... Sorry if that was weird. Energize yourself with earthing. I said that already. Do you, I don't know if you recognize, like my energy is just like, so much coming through. I love this energy. Look, set clear boundaries. What did we talk about setting boundaries? Heavy emphasis on that. The number 13 can also be very significant for some of you. Yes, and it is, in fact, empowering you, Cancer, to set clear boundaries because you are so empathetic. You hold that energy with you and take it with you everywhere. Like I said, it's just a gift, a given here. I love this energy. Also, I feel like I can do so much right now. That's the energy that I'm getting from you guys. Surrender. I can release my need to control as you follow this energy that you're in, Cancer. Your tempo, perhaps. You got to be in this. You got to keep yourself in this energy just because this is what's going to save you. Allowing yourself to surrender and then release. And regain. I like that. Regain. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. I've been feeling this energy myself as well. You may feel like you have been like outgrowing, a feeling of outgrowing, Cancer. Are you guys seeing that, or is that blurry? Sorry. And then also notice how the mandalas are like completely different frequency, right? I feel like that's something to also remind our Cancer. Okay. Crown chakra is what I'm getting on as well. The purple around this beautiful transformation of like release and surrender. let go of that. I'm getting like your emotion is like running, like you're overflowing with it, and then you're telling yourself this is the perfect time for me to use this energy to create, and to also like be more in love, to really find that perfect partner for you. I love this energy so much. I feel like it's just beauty. It's all about beauty and not so much perfection, but I guess your kind of perfection, Cancer, and how you see and picture your relationship to be. Heavy emphasis on this Lovers. There's a lot that comes with that Lovers energy. And careers, I feel like this is more of you growing and getting to know who you are in that process. Okay, and then in terms of like romantic relationship, a very specific one that you very well enjoy your energy with, okay? 9 of Pentacles and careers, this is giving you, gaining so much more of that creative energy, and then you're using that to work with people. So I guess that is also what's leading you to more opportunities when it comes to career, and just what kind of work that you would like to be in at this time. I guess that's a heavy energy that's coming through. Very significant, the number 13. Think of the Magician energy, very creative, in harmony, your harmony. I think you are also having to find your energy, like your creative, where you are with your creative energy. I feel like you're stepping out, coming out from like depression. I want to use another oracle deck. Is that the word? Depression. Have you actually, like, what is your depression about, and questions to reflect on. Very much low-key energy as well is what I'm getting. I feel like the setting here is very chill. This is, in fact, for like a one-on-one type of reading, one-on-one type of hangout. Like the Oracle forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuition insights flow freely. Okay. I'm trying to, because this has a lot to do with your careers. If you are not releasing and you're not transmuting, you're blocking, right? You're blocking yourself from your own. At this time, what's important is your money flow, your cash flow. So it is very important to keep yourself protected and your energy protected, because that's the very thing that is actually making you go, okay? So if ever drained, the energy is ever drained, the energy is not 100% there, you are also losing your sense of creative energy. Like, you're also not paying attention to what your intuition is telling you. So you're not picking up any creative energy. Like, you're not in creative energy because your body is so blocked. So you have to be in this constant cycle of death and rebirth, rebirth. How exhausting. Very much understand why our Cancers can also be very empathetic. Like, always in the harmony of what the world's condition is, wordly. Am I saying that correctly? Like, as everyone all the time, with everyone all the time, in harmony with everyone all the time. I am a divine child of the universe. You are, in fact, that little baby. I feel like it's blurry. Heavy emphasis on pearls I was getting that earlier. Pearls, your mom loves pearls. That's beautiful. You, some of you guys also are having a baby girl. Thinking of, there's somebody in your family, like a niece, a baby girl. Okay. The temple, home. I no longer search outside of myself for home. You are, in fact, the magician, the creator of your... What does a Cancer world look like? What would that even look like? Did I already say heavy emphasis on Pisces moon? I was also going to say Cancer moons are going through it right now. I feel like you guys have been going through it, is what I'm getting. Okay, I have the Tower, bottom of the deck here. In terms of work, Cancer moon, you are needing to also channel, right? Channel a sign of transformation. How are you gonna, you get the Tower and you have the Death, like heavy emphasis on the number 13. Didn't I say that? You are depressing when you are not in death and rebirth cycle. Blocking, there's so much of that. Blockages, what is that? I'm not liking this energy at all. 5 of Cups, of like sulking in. Should we make another reading, Cancer? For like just specifically for relationships. Just specifically for you and your partner. Like we should just, yeah, I will. I think I will. Just a Cancer love and romance reading. Specifically just for your relationships. I feel that is also having to hold you back and having to be more in this creative energy. I feel like you are, though. You are in also appreciating your tempo. I feel like that is also why you are having to get to know your tempo more, because you're trying to just really stay in it. Like make it a habit for you to be in this tempo of release. Death and rebirth. You're laughing. Everything is funny. Your body is even more lighter. I said laughing as I'm looking at this Buddha that I have here. Laughing, funny, just in the moment, feeling yourself out, feeling your energy out and your creative flow. How often do we get to work with our creative flow? I think Aquarius season, especially, I feel the need to say, especially like the last days of Aquarius season, that is actually the perfect time for our Cancers to get in to the creative flow, stepping into Pisces season. It's amazing. It is Pisces season, right? I just want to make sure. Your energy is, in fact, very nurturing. So you have to remind yourself this. And I think it's also telling me to like be a teacher to yourself as well. Like how you have been for everybody. But be for you, like how you would also nurture other people is what I'm getting. Opinions are the lowest form of knowledge. Ooh, do not be thrown off by others' opinions. Simply say, I appreciate your input and do what is intuitively feels right for you. Okay, you guys may be feeling that. You're having to like understand something. I want to pull up you're having to understand something. I feel like I want to also post just for love and romance. The number 3. Heavy emphasis on the number 3. Okay. Take care, Cancer. Take care always. Please like, share, comment, you guys. If you are resonating with these messages, Cancer, thank you for this wonderful energy. I've just been in my creative flow, making collages. When was the last time I ever made collages? It's been a long time, so that was a wonderful feeling. And then stepping into your reading. If you guys would like a personal reading, all of my information will be down in the description box below. Shoot me an email, like a short story, and then I will email you back. I have the number 5. Okay. I'm hearing don't get bogged down when others don't see your greatness. I want to pull up also another affirmation. I don't want to actually stop this reading at all. Like, I feel like I should just keep going. And also your love and romance video. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. There's somebody here you are very much admiring, Cancer. Heavy emphasis on crown chakra. You may feel like your crown chakra is even more activated. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I'm also compelled to tell you to try yoga if you have not tried yoga, or get into yoga more and be in that routine cycle, okay? I'm getting you are seriously? Sometimes I'm just like, is that really appropriate? You know what I mean? Cancer, I would like to just only do love and romance here. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I love you. Take care of yourselves.